Hey, what's going on, everybody? Alex with you here as usual. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for tuning in for yet another chess video. On this channel, I strive to review all kinds of chess sets, big, small, old, new, doesn't really matter. I try to bring in things, and in fact, I've been recently thinking maybe I could start buying certain chess sets that are like retro computer chess sets, like the Excalibur or the Kasparov. I've even seen online, I think on eBay, Karpov chess sets. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you guys might want to see. But in today's video, I'm going to show you guys this little tiny, funny looking chess set called the world's smallest chess set. I came about acquiring this just the other day when I went to a kids shop with my kids and my wife when I saw this at a checkout. So I looked at it and I remembered seeing this on Amazon. I think it retails for really like under $10. In fact, I bought this one for only $7. It was $6.99. On the back here, world's smallest chess set that you can also find at superimpulse.com. So I guess you could call this an impulse buy, maybe. I don't know. Not recommended for children under 3 for obvious reasons. The chess pieces here are going to be somewhat small. So in this video, we're going to open this up, take a look at it, see how it functions, see if it's even possible to play, because on the front it says yes, it actually works. You get these little magnetic chess pieces with a little tiny folding board, which is kind of cool, but it's once you fold it, the board really is almost as big as like a matchstick box, which is not big at all. But whether or not this is actually the world's smallest chess set is debatable, because I have seen some people that craft, maybe not for mass production, but have seen some really tiny chess sets that have some really fine detail in them. In fact, like really tiny ones where you need to have some kind of a little like hemostats or something to pick up the pieces. It's that small, but this is still kind of cool. You call something the world's smallest chess set or the world's best or the world's whatever. In my opinion, I think it's more or less of like a marketing strategy, because if I do call a chess set like the world's smallest chess set, people who are looking on the internet, for example, for the world's smallest chess sets, are likely to find this in at the top of the search line, just because that's the name of the chess set, just like some of the other ones, maybe like the best chess set ever. If you're looking for a best chess set ever, you're likely to find the best chess set ever. Anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. If you go to the superimpulse.com website, you're also likely to find a bunch of other cool stuff. It's like the world's smallest little tiny toys. They don't specialize necessarily in chess sets, but it's like a whole bunch of little tiny things. The world's cutest, the world's smallest, whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. I brought my scissors, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up and take a look at what's inside, okay? Alright, so before I cut this open with the scissors, this is what it looks like. It says world's smallest chess set. The world's smallest chess. Small pieces not recommended for kids under 3, and it actually works. On the front here, you could see that as part of the packaging, they do show you like the size of the pieces that we'll be looking at. So they're not super big, not super detailed, so but still, that's kind of cool. Not really necessarily sure who this would be best suited for. Definitely not kids under 3, but here on the back side we can see how kind of they have all the rest of the chess pieces here in this little pouch. And if you look closely enough, you do see that I think this box kind of folds in on itself. Got my nifty scissors here from the kitchen. We'll go ahead and cut into this. This type of packaging always annoys me because it's like really hard. And then I remember we had this type of packaging. My dad and I were opening up some kind of I don't remember what it was, but anyways, we were cutting through it, and then there was a CD inside, right inside the packaging. So we cut through the CD. Not that we couldn't use the device, but it was just kind of funny because my dad was like, "Why is this so hard to cut?" And then we opened the packaging and we cut through the CD. So I guess the reason why they make this package so tight is that they don't want it like opened up. But okay, here we go. Got the little pieces. Hopefully we can just knock these little guys out. Yeah, all right. Now every piece, from what it looks like, every piece is magnetized. It's got a little tiny magnet. I'm not really sure how well glued in those magnets are, but that's about it. That's it for the packaging. Okay, now that we got the chess set out, what we're getting inside is we get this little box right over here. And the little box has this nice little sticker on the front that shows us the picture of the chess. So that way we're not confused if we see this box somewhere on the street and we think it might be, I don't know, money, drugs, something. But if we see the fact that it has chess, we know what's inside. Okay, so yep, nice little plastic box, and it closes in and it opens. So once it's closed, the things don't fall out, which is kind of nice. And the hinges on the sides are also made out of plastic, I think, but it's kind of it doesn't swing open on its own. You have to kind of, there's a little bit of resistance to the opening. So that's really nice. That way you can keep all your pieces. And then what we see inside also is this little board that looks like it's got a little fold in right through the middle. It's already pre-bent for you. And the back side, as you could see, is actually magnetic. I think it's like a piece of magnet made out of probably very similar material to the type of like soft fridge magnets that we see. It's got the crease right in the middle, but my only concern is how many times can you open it and close it back and forth before it ends up breaking in two. So that would be my only concern. From the outside, I actually thought that this was part of the front of the box itself. Okay, yeah. So you can take the board and you can push it in, because there's these little tiny plastic hinges here. You can actually push it in and make the top of your box an actual board. So that way, if you're playing on some kind of an uneven surface and you really need that flat surface to play the game, you have a really nice top. But if you have the top in, the box will not close because this is preventing it from closing. So you would need to take this out. And what I would probably preferably do is simply close this in and then put it inside of the box like this. So just put it inside the box and then close the box. Okay. Now we'll take a look at the pieces and we'll set the board up. Maybe we will play a couple of Blitz games and go from there. Okay, so here we are. Hopefully we're gonna have to switch my lens because my other lens couldn't get this close. Anyway, so this is the little chess set, as you can see right over here. For comparison reason, this is the size of the Queen from the Chestnut Air chess set. And this is the size of an SD card. So it's not a very big chess set. I think that you needed, it's probably something, some kind of a pliers or something. I actually had a pair of really nice tiny pliers for repairing watches, but you really do need something kind of tiny like this, and to play your games. It was really kind of tricky setting it up because the pieces are actually a little way too close to each other. So setting it up was a little bit tricky, and that's why I feel like if you're actually going to try to play a game with it, you really do need some kind of tiny little pliers like this. And just being up close, my hands are gonna shake a little bit. Here we'll go with one of this opening, and then don't think you'll be able to play any fast games with this. I really don't see particularly any functional reason to own a chess set like this. So this might be more or less like a gag gift or a joke gift for somebody. Maybe like if somebody's really into chess and they're really into chess and they have a big rating, or somebody as a grandmaster, as a birthday's coming up, and you just get them a chess set like this. And they're gonna be like, seriously? Seriously, dude? Are you kidding me? But yeah, I kind of think it's just a little fun little gift. I really think that this is too small even for kids' hands because of just how tiny the little pieces are. So you could see here. The only upside, I think, is, see, you can take the chess set and you could You could swing it upside down. So the magnet, I mean, you're not going to shake the chess set, but you could practically swing it upside down and the chess pieces stay. It's sort of like the traveling chess sets that I've shown you guys before. But if you're intending to buy a small compact chess set that you wish to take with you, maybe traveling or something, you're probably better off with an actual travel chess set. Yes, you're going to spend a little bit more money, but you're going to get something that you can actually use. And because this, this actually works just like advertised, but the pieces are way too small. I mean, the size of the pawns here are no bigger than a fly, so if you've ever tried holding a fly between your fingers, you'd know that it's a little tricky. But so there you have it. $7, I think, on Amazon. This little chess set retails for under $9. But if you have a shop where they sell these and you want to get this as a cute little gift for somebody, maybe like one of those prank gifts, then that might be something you would want to consider. So once you finish playing your game, it's going to be a little bit tricky to put this chess set in. Well, I've tried a couple of different times. You want to put it in the top lid, actually, because the bottom lid will close over it. And if you put it the other way around, the pieces are going to want to try to position themselves like on the sides, and then you won't be able to close this into it just because the pieces are going to be in the way. But if you put it in the smaller part of the box, then that way the top portion just goes and overlays on the front, and then it fully closes. And then what you want to do after that is you want to fold your little board like this, and then just you want to kind of position it. You don't want to put it on the top here. You want to sort of position it right inside here, and then you kind of tuck it in there and close it. At least I think that's how we're gonna do it, because yeah. So there you have it, the world's smallest chess set. I had a little bit of a hard time getting all the pieces inside the box. I mean, they were really trying to make this the smallest commercially available chess set, I guess you can call it. I feel like the box could have been just a little bit bigger, because I've had a little bit of a hard time with the pieces all fitting inside there, and also trying to fit in that board all in this little compartment. It wasn't easy. But anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this kind of funny video. My conclusion as far as this chess set, honestly, yes, it's an inexpensive chess set. For any chess player actually looking to get any use out of their chess set, this is probably, in my opinion, not really the chess set that you'd want to get, because for maybe $10 you could probably buy yourself a plastic tournament size chess set and really get a lot of use out of that. But as far as, like, you know, one of those little funny joke gifts for somebody, just like, hey, look, I got this, this is so cool, maybe. Like those little party favors, although as a party favor this is $7, so I don't really know. But yeah, there we have it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I've always enjoyed making videos for you. I enjoy making content, chess related content, for every one of you guys to see, so we can share. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this little chess set, okay? I hope everybody has a safe, productive week, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.